Let's see. Did find a lot of oats this time. Sleep. Well, doesn't matter. That's about half.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay, I got 8 bullets left. I think I only have revolver casings. Oh no, I took all the revolver casings. Okay, so what do we got? That's really 77, and that's 105. That's pretty good. That was pretty much that whole can of gunpowder. So we got 1 full can of gunpowder here. And 6, 32, like 152 bullets, plus what I just threw in the drawer. So like 160 bullets can be made here. How many bullets does this thing make? Will it tell us? .02. Won't let me click on it without having the stuff, I guess. So make 55? Okay, so we probably have enough gunpowder to make the lead that we got here. So we may not have to shift anything back and forth. Bunch of sardines. Yeah, we really need to find a dried out bearskin somewhere. I've killed 20 bears. There's got to be a bearskin somewhere. Gotta check the dam when we go through there. We might have to go through each one of the trappers' places. I don't think there's one on the lake. I think we actually looked. Trapper's cabin. I don't think we killed the bear there ever. I know we ran from one time. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't count for anything. Technically, I should be able to get back to the other place, but I don't know if I really need to. What's my gear looking like? That was scary. Yeah, there's nothing really to mill. I can't see a reason why to hang around. We should be able to just follow this around to the bridge and then walk under the bridge to where the fishing cabin is. Save us after dealing with one wolf pack at the very least. I guess it's there in spirit. There we go. That is a pretty good whiteout though, we'll give it that. Work on getting our blizzard hours up anyways. I've only got about half the blizzard time in that I need to get the Blizzard Walker trophy on this run. Okay. There's the first dock. Easy peasy Japanese. God, that was loud. Took the fish inside. Oh, this is from a long time ago, but it'll work. Oh, no. Dead. What does he still sound like he's breathing? It does still sound like he's breathing, right? Oh no, he was still alive. I've never seen that before. He just laid down again. What are you doing? That sounded like a death. So I picked up like, what, 2? And there's 5, so that's 7, and I think I have 2 on the dock. That's 9. Anybody ever see a bear keep laying down like that? Like I gotta double tap him. Where'd my bullets go? Shells. Things. Now I feel like I gotta go back over there and recraft them. Good lord. Okay, let's cut it up. Actually, you know what? No. Alright, I got it selected. Let's do it.
I can't carry this any further.
Let's just do it. To heck with the cold, we'll be alright. I can't believe he kept trying to go to sleep right there. Like, what is this? He thought he was in a D&D game or something. He was just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to sleep right here with somebody shooting at me. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. Oh, go back in. Can't remember if I have cooked fish out there or not. I don't think. Oh, you know, I think I do. It doesn't matter. I think I got some in here. I don't know if I do. I can't see them. Must have ate it. Alright, well, in 10 days we'll have a bear hide here. What would 10 days be? Where are we? Day 425, we'll call it. I thought all the meat disappeared for a minute. I was like, what? He's supposed to be for bait. And yes, part of me wants to go up there and look for that memento again. I don't think every time I check on the forum, nobody has ever found it either. Like, Interland needs to put out a fashion tip or something on that one, because nobody can figure that one out, Interland. Most I found last time was people speculating that it had to do with stuff being washed ashore, but I don't think anybody ever actually proved it.
Come on, little fire. Let's head over there. I don't know if I ever broke down that pallet or not. To check under it. Let's go over there and give it a good once over, and then I might pause the game and look on the forums again. It just bothers me that. Well, did we find the hint this time? Like, does it say there's a thing out there? Yeah, I think I kind of see it. Where's my mouse? Yeah, memento hint. Alright, let's go look one last time. Looks like somebody washed ashore. Let's go check it. Maybe he's got our stuff. Maybe he's got a box of flares on him. He's going to be our second legendary thing this game. We got the legendary bear and we got the flare gun. Let's see what we got. That looks like a body. Yeah, spread durst. I'll take it.
One flare? That can't be the dude. Like, and we gotta have more than one flare. Yeah, I'm not calling that myth busted right there. Like, we need more to go on than that. That's not a memento, one shell. It's almost as bad as finding a couple of sticks in a box. Unless the box is up there now, you know what I'm saying? Like he failed using it or something. We'll give the whole place a good once over and then we'll walk around the place too on the outside, see if we see it out there. What a strange creature. Yeah, I never heard of a narcoleptic bear before. That was some weird stuff right there. He must not have been able to path to me or something, and so like he didn't know how to reconcile what to do. And that must be one of his backup things. If you can't run and you can't hide, go to sleep and try to regenerate. So that's what he could do. I've had more weird stuff like that. What is that? Is that a wolf? Yeah, it's just a wolf. Going down there for that. I've had more glitches happen on here than I've had on the PlayStation the whole time playing it. If you don't count the save game crash bug that they won't fix. I just consider that one instance, you know. I think that's a wolf too, but I'm not sure. Let's look up here first. And we'll circle the outside. I mean, the hint says that it's at the top of the light tower, but there is no top of the light tower anymore. Unless that's it. There's no boats on this game, but that definitely looks like something, right? I've never noticed that before. What is that? It's gotta be the top of it, but I don't know how it would get that far away. I guess maybe it could float if it landed upside down or something and bob around for a minute. Okay, so we need to look at all this stuff. Anything in here that's tangible we need to hover on. We're gonna do it like over here. Like I know I never thought to look there before. Yeah, we're cutting this up. We're doing all this. Uh-oh. Ah. Like every little section of wall. Every little fallen brick. Up there. Yeah, they said it was near the top. They didn't say I'd be able to reach it. That kind of looks like a bell. It doesn't feel like I was going to drop down on that thing, but that might not be a good idea. I think that's just the bottom of a knocked over tree. Yeah, I think that's, sadly, I think that's just a tree. Okay, well. Yeah, that one's a wolf. And that other one that was back there was a wolf. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, man. Ain't nothing here. I've looked on a dozen different playthroughs. I've never found that thing wherever it is. I thought maybe I didn't break up that pallet or something, but yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Let's light this up for a minute. I'll probably cook that fish while I warm up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, I'm just gonna chill here for a minute. You guys rather look at the stove, or would you rather look at the ocean scenery? Oh, that's gonna make me cold. What if I cheese it and come over here? There you go. Now aren't we all content? And of course it's gonna pick up. Because why wouldn't it? No, this video was posted 1 month ago. Oh, that's on the thing. That ain't it. Everybody knows about that one, dog. Oh, does it say memento hint? Is that what this says all the time? Yeah, but that's not right, dude, because it says that there's something left. Oh my god, really? Yeah. I left it for you at the very top. Shoot it at midnight so that we know you're there. That's wrong, Hinterland. Like, this is just wrong. Because that indicates where it is, what it is. Like, no, that's just that's just deceptive practice right there.
Lay down for a bit.
I've wasted a lot of time looking for that stupid thing over the years. Just wrong. Yeah, so if it says hint, it's just supposed to point us to the lighthouse and tell us, hey, there's a lighthouse here. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Whoa. That is pretty.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Yeah, that memento hint is just dirty pool. They should change that. It should just say, like, the old lighthouse collapsed. You should go and look at it. It looks cool. Something like that. Don't be like, hey, there's a flare gun hidden at the top. Go look for it. Morons. At least I didn't spend years beachcombing for it like some of these people. Because that's like been a thing, people saying, oh no, you gotta find it beachcombing. Nah. Nah. Or maybe they are right, maybe that is supposed to be a hint because it's not actually there, but story-wise there is one that washes up. But nobody has posted a video of it, or a picture of it, or anything, so I'm calling that myth busted. There ain't no flare gun out there. There is, I'm going to post a video of it. Where's that? I think that's wood. Yeah, I think both of those are reclaimed wood. Okay, that definitely is. I don't know. Let's go out there and look. Yeah, that's probably a common spawn here, you know, due to the wrecked lighthouse and everything. That's probably the most common thing you find here is reclaimed wood.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I ain't going after that wolf. I think that's one I shot at. I think they can walk on water. I don't think he's a spawn that is spawned by beachcombing. Could be wrong, but I ain't going out there. I don't need it. I got like 90 pounds of bear meat up there. I got a wolf over here. Got fish everywhere. I could shoot that deer. Like I got too much other stuff around here. Couldn't do that.
Jeez, this is cold.
Technically, we did find somebody washed up with a flare, so I mean, I guess that's sort of the myth, but that could have just been a random loot table drop. Like, we don't know, you know. Until I find that guy over and over again, I'm not saying that that's what that is. But hey, we got another broken arrow out of it, some fish, and a bunch of wood, some other crap. I'm just gonna bring the wood up to the cabin. I think I'm pretty much out in there anyway. We should probably sleep outside, but I think my cabin fever stuff has been getting kind of high. What's my bedroll looking like? 59%. That ain't real bad. it is real cold out here. I'll go ahead and chance inside. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that I would have taken the rifle to the keg or broken railroad or further than that, because this was the first rifle I found, right? Like I didn't find, I don't think because I remember debating going up to the summit and getting a regular rifle and then coming back down and going to Ash Canyon to find this one. And I decided against that and just went there to find this one. And so I wouldn't have been carrying this rifle and another rifle unless I was carrying it someplace to drop intentionally. Like I wouldn't pick up 2 special rifles to go all the way to Broken Railroad with it from Coastal Highway. That doesn't add up. I'm thinking I missed it. I'm thinking I must just be misremembering. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use it. At this point, it's an enigma. I've been all over. I've been to all the major points where I would leave something special. You know, I'm not going to leave it in the draft dodger's cabin or someplace weird like that. I think I've been to every place that I've ever used as a base and not seen it. I think I've even been to every place I've ever considered using as a base and not seen it. So maybe I just didn't find it, or
I hate being cold.
maybe it glitched out. Maybe I'll find it editing one day. I'm still irritated that this isn't actually a map point. That made me waste all that time. Is there any beachcombing down here?
It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
I don't know if this I don't know if this technically counts as a beach. Because it's more like a pond. More like guidelines than actual rules. I think normally I should shimmy down here and go into that bunker. Let's go ahead and double check up here. I don't think I would have left anything up here, but last time I remember being here was to unlock that bunker during the Aurora, and it was a foot race, so maybe I did leave stuff. I did it all for the feathers. About to say this is one of the empty ones, but this is one of the named bunkers. Another flashlight. And we'll take a look around while we warm up. No coffee sitting on the back of the toilet. Yeah, I was about to say, are those books? That looks like a fire starting book or something over there. Oh, just a book. That makes me want to break down those cardboard boxes now. No bear hide. Still kind of cold. Let's break these down. Not gonna hurt nothing. Nope, nothing. I didn't think there would be, but you know, we got time to kill. $413. I'm gonna start trying to figure out where I want to try to get my 500 day at. One of the lighthouses would be good. The summit obviously would be good. I think the lighthouse or a fire tower would give me the best odds of actually having a good view when the thing pops up. And with a fire tower, I could light the fire inside it and then wait outside, or I could do it at that broken one back there. But yeah, I could light a fire inside and then chill outside on the other side of the fire and be warm. You know, I could stoke it up for like 12 hours, you know what I'm saying? One good screenshot this time. Last time was depressing, having it just be all fog. It's completely white. And pea soup fog. Alright. You know, I think eating some of the special food, like the pancakes with peaches and stuff like that, that should reduce cabin fever too. It should be like a morale boost, you know? No, I'd be all excited thinking about some pancakes after being like this, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, oh yeah, pancakes with peaches and syrup and coffee and, you know, some hot oats. You serve up a proper breakfast. You should get some cabin fever reducage, you know? I'd be thinking about having breakfast all day. You'd be thinking about it going up to it, and then you'd be thinking about it afterwards. I don't think I have any coal. Actually, there will be coal in here. Leave that coal, I already took it out. Alright, let's light it up. We can always do another mythical creature run too. Fluffy wasn't home a second time, but we can see if anybody else is. Something I'm going to do when we get back to Pleasant Valley too is take a bunch of stuff outside and shoot it and see what happens to it. Like I want to see if the bombs, I want to see if they explode. You know, because you would think nothing would happen. Oh, did I miss you? No, of course not. I missed nothing. Yeah, except for stuff sitting in the counter in the little old lady's house. Good 3 trips. A pot, and a thing of peaches, and something else just sitting on the counter. I'm a pro player. I'm a player hater. I don't know if I said it. But my best friend, I told him, I was like, I made a joke about that, like I said, you know, I mean, hey, I'm a pro player now. And like, immediately, he was like, so, somebody paid you? Like, man, that's cold. That's like real cold. Somebody paid you? Oh my god. Nah, I'll never make any money off this. It takes like 10 years for your channel to actually make money. People don't know that. Once you set up your channel though, you see like all the metrics that you gotta hit to even start like attempting to try to make money. There's like different tiers. And like for the first tier you have to have the one that I still don't have, like the watch hours and stuff like that per year. That's kind of easy. I mean, it's like 5,000 watch hours, but it's oh, Larry, you want to be the 6th creature killed in the game? I'm joking. I wouldn't hurt Larry. You see, I brought him all kinds of offerings. Do we have anything else that he doesn't have? He doesn't have birch bark. You want some birch bark? I wonder if we should make it pea. Do you think he'd like it more as pea or like just like as clippings? You'll find it. There you go. Maybe we should leave him some charcoal to clean his teeth with. That would be nice. Oh, actually, I guess the cave's full of it. Actually, does that negate me finding all the legendary creatures if Larry's not in here? Is this even his cave? I always think it is, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's the one from Ash Canyon to Timberwolf Mountain. I don't know. I don't care, really. That's fun. It makes me laugh going by and looking at it, so that's good enough. Okay, last time we had to kind of shoot our way through the 5 wolves at the bottom. And we have determined that that is not... Scared the crap out of me, dude. I know you're gonna come back. Just come on and do it. Because you're dumb. See if we can get over here and save a bullet. What about you, Grizzly Adams? What you holding? Oh, he does. He is holding something. We missed this dude? Oh, we just did. Oh yeah, we missed him. How about that? Oh, you. Jerk. Got me all excited for an old hat. Not sure how I missed him. I've come that way like 12 times. I mean, there'd be birds and everything circling. Like, you see me come up this place. Like, I've been up here at least 3 times because the first time I didn't have the memento hint. Like, I was turning on the tower or something. The second time I did have the memento hit and I searched it but didn't have paint or the weather wouldn't let me spray paint it. And so then I came up here another time trying to get the memento, find out I already had it, and spray painted it. So we've been up this hill like 3 times. Probably been that way 3 times, coming and going 6 times walking past that guy and we didn't see him. Or he repopped. Maybe that's our murderer. Murderer. My wife and I are trying to come up with a list of 30 Halloween movies, scary movies, or whatever to watch for Halloween. We didn't put The Shining on there. I don't know. We've both seen that one a bunch, though. Like, we want to try to get some that we haven't seen. Technically, it's not October yet. We started watching The Fall of the House of Usher, and that is just weird. It's kind of dumb, though, because they made... It's about, like, 6 bastard children of basically Jeff Bezos of the pharmaceutical industry, and, like, their whole house come crumbling down or whatever, and, but they made all of the kids basically the same. They made them all, like, sexual deviants, like, I'm talking, like, really deviant, like, not just, like, bisexual or homosexual or whatever. I mean, no, they are freaks. They are complete freaks. They are into some weird stuff. But what they needed was, like, what was her name? Anna Camp from True Blood. They needed one of them to be like Joel Osteen or whatever. They needed one to be a television evangelist, some super Christian, you know, they needed a foil for that, but they made all 6 characters basically the same. So that was bad writing on their part. They needed somebody that was completely on the other end of things, you know, to give contrast, but they didn't really do that. They made them all kind of the same. But they do have some good actors on there, though. I will give them that. They it goes back and forth through several different time periods. And some of the actors really don't line up well with what their past and future selves look like, so it's kind of, that makes it kind of hard to follow. But the actors are good. Like it's got the cop from actually no, I didn't even think about that. It's got like 2 different crossovers. It's got the black detective that was on iZombie and Reacher on there. I think on Reacher he was a DA. But then it's got the Roscoe chick from Reacher on there. So you got 2 different of the Reacher main characters besides the main character. And then for iZombie, it's also got the guy from India that was in the morgue. I can't think of his name right now. A tall dude, but he's good. I like him and I like the other guy. They're both very good actors. But yeah, so you got 2 characters from iZombie, or 2 actors from iZombie, and you have 2 actors from Reacher on there. And then some other people. The guy that plays Pike on Star Trek, the rebooted movie series, is on there. And he is brilliant. Like, I've always loved his voice. His voice is completely awesome. He should do audiobooks and stuff. He's got a really expressive tone to his voice. But I don't know if I could recommend it. Like, I guess I kind of am, but I think that this is one of the rare instances in Hollywood these days where the actors save the writing, where everybody just nails their stuff so good. If you like any of the American Horror Story series, it's kind of like that. It's kind of feels like a one-shot series. Nothing's gonna, it's not gonna be a 5-season long thing, but yeah, I think the actors probably save it. Come on. Got him. I feel strongly about the second shot too. There's one. Maybe I just got him to one. Or maybe they piggyback. That doesn't really look like a piggyback though. Yeah, but like the chick who played Roscoe or Reacher, I didn't pick up on her at all. That was the same chick. I had to go and look that up. I was like, I know this chick from somewhere, and then I was like, oh, she's on Reacher. But she plays a completely different character. Like, she plays like a southern country sheriff or whatever, or deputy or something on Reacher with a southern accent and kind of small town girl kind of thing. And then on the other one, she plays like a billionaireess, like crazy, strong, powerful female character. Not like the Mary Sue kind of female character. It's just, a woman with money and power. I completely did not pick up it was the same person. And that's what actors are supposed to be. And that's the difference between good actors and bad actors. Bad actors, every time you watch them, you're like, oh yeah, that's Stallone. Good actors, you get lost in them. Carl Urban is one of the greatest actors of our time, along with what's the other guy? Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman, he blends into everything. Like everything. He plays Commissioner Gordon on the Batman trilogy that came out. He played Sirius Black. He was the bad guy on Fifth Element with half the shaved head, and he's that dude that almost chokes on the cherry.
He was Dracula in the old Dracula movie from like 1993 with Keanu Reeves in it, and Winona Ryder, I think. He was Dracula in that. Like that's how long that dude's been around. He's the crazy Don Johnson kind of DEA agent and The Professional. You know, with the hitman with the young Natalie Portman following him around. Like he's played some strange characters like that are all over the place and never like there's at least one character I named on that list where you're like, nah, that wasn't him, and you're running off to go look it up. But yeah, look up that guy's list, man. He has been some people and you have not realized it. It's phenomenal. Oh, no, I don't think that was him. That was Sam Rockwell. But yeah, he's been some people. I don't even really know where we're going or what we're doing. I guess we'll turn off road here if we haven't passed it already. Grab some grub at the cottage. Yeah, Carl Urban blends into stuff too. Like, he was the Dredd on the newest Judge Dredd movie. He was excellent in that. He absolutely looks like Stallone. I know he doesn't take his helmet off, but I can't even think of the stuff that people actually know him from. But he was the leader of the Riders of Rohan or whatever in the Lord of the Rings movies with the long hair. You know, his uncle or whatever gets turned into the old king, and he has long blonde hair and that, so people don't pick him out in that. But the one I think most people would probably be shocked the most at is
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
he is the Russian assassin on the Bourne movies. I think it's the second Bourne movie. It shoots Matt Damon in the back. Well, I guess Matt Damon gets shot in the back twice. But in 2 different movies. 3 different movies. I never realized that. He gets shot in the back at the beginning of the first movie. Gets shot in the back at the end of the second movie in the shoulder. And then the third movie, he's running and jumping off the building and gets shot in the back. That dude really needs to just wear the back part of a bulletproof vest at this point. And like Archer, when he's like, Archer's like, wow, I've been shot 22 times. He's like, that can't be good for me. Oh my god. No, that cannot be good for you. I don't need that. Is Carl Urban on The Boys? I think he is. I haven't watched that yet. So, don't spoil anything. I hear that one's getting worse as it goes, though. Heard the first 2 seasons were really good, and now it's kind of... You always tell when they run out of ideas, you know what I'm saying? When they're like, this was supposed to be a little series. 2 hours. Let's look around again up here. Like, I don't think I left that gun anywhere in here. It would have stuck out by now. I think I didn't find it. I think I'm just misremembering.
there bear hide here? I don't think there is. I think I've checked here for it. Yeah, this is empty. Kind of weird, actually. I remember thinking that too, that I don't have any bear pelts here, and I remember specifically going out and checking the small house that I sometimes put stuff in. What am I carrying that's so heavy though? These flashlights? Yeah, because I have the special flashlight, so I don't need a regular one at all. I'll start having this be the flashlight place. I can pick up a couple of these books and take them with me. Well, that's good enough. I'll still be able to walk. Oh no, should I sleep here so I can eat? What time is it? Oh yeah, normally I'd press on, but let's go ahead and waste some time and
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I think I've found 2 or 3 on here. I don't think there's really much anything left to find. Oh yeah, let's see if we can get a buffer memory. Yep. Predatory species, if introduced, could see profound devastation of its like local fish stocks. What invasive species? I wonder if it's some of the rockfish or whatever. Sounds quiet out there at least. Yeah, I was about to say, am I carrying a bunch of tea still? How much tea is that? 5 cups. Nah, I'm gonna take it with me. None of that's actually stuff I wear. Alright, good enough. Meh.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy. Made it through another night. I can't feel my hands.
And hopefully it's still calm out there. Good enough. Taking the most roundabout way home ever. But hey, look at us before when we were at the ravine and I was like, let's go ahead and just take this over to the dam. It's right here, that way we don't have to come back this way because we know we're not gonna. So I have like 3 or 4 lanterns at the dam. And I left at least 2 flashlights and like a lantern back there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm sort of gathering up my light sources so I could do something cool. Wow. Bunch of you guys over here. Hello?
Messages from Forlorn. Contact you today. That there is an unauthorized transaction in case of your wallet. Hello, this message is from Walmart.
Frickin' robocalls. I never get calls from human beings anymore. It's all robots. At this point, I would probably stop and talk to like an Indian scammer or something. Like, I want to talk to a human being. I'm tired of talking to, hi, my name's Jessica. Why is it Jessica? You guys have heard me rant about this already. It's always Jessica. Okay, Jeff has not been home for a while. Like, I think like 4 trips or something.
At this point, I think I'd feel kind of bad shooting him. Dude, I've kind of missed you, bro. I'm used to you trying to jump scare me even though I know you're there. He's actually kind of good at it still. No moose down there. I think I already checked this one for a crack window. Yeah, cracked windshield. I gotta check the ones down by Broken Railroad. Gotta remember to do that. This is the first time in a long time where I haven't had a massive cook station out here for a moose. Every other time I can think of, I've had a cook station. Usually what I do is come back here and I knock out like this stack of pallets and like that stack of pallets. And I'll leave this one to kind of shield it. You know, tuck my fire away back there so that it's got the dam this way, the dam that way, this stack of pallets this way, and like those barrels a little bit that way. Like it could still blow out, but it's got to blow like exactly this direction. It's a pretty good spot. Yeah, but usually I've slogged 90 pounds of moose meat or whatever back here. Okay, so we got 2 lanterns here. Oh, do we got bear hide here? No. Do have a bunch of books.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I was about to dump those oats in there like an idiot. Drop that, drop that. Drop that. Oh, actually, yeah, I still got one. Okay. Good enough. And then we'll burn off some of this as we go through. So wait a minute. Not you. Meh. I never really noticed that that does actually look, that's actually 3-dimensional down there. Like you can see in this crack that those pipes are actually under there. Never really noticed that before, I always just figured it was a texture.
I should probably do my light thing. I might take all the lanterns to Pleasant Valley or to the mountain. Oh, another robocall. Same thing. Claiming to be Walmart where somebody stole my credit card. I've never met a retailer that was more on top of people having stuff stolen from them before. Because they're not. Have we made over 50% of the cards at this point? Ooh, we did. Yeah, so double would be, see, 166. So yeah, we are barely over halfway. It's awesome. I don't think I've ever got halfway. There might be some in this tunnel that I didn't do. I mean, there's like 20 of them down there. Like some of those offshoot tunnels, like there's one to the left when you go in. I don't know if I ever went down there, or I might have gone down there once. I always think I could go down over here without the... Yeah, I know I've got you already. Yeah. I always go over there trying to go down that way and I can't. One of the tricks I've done for years when I have to fill out and give my phone number or email address for something is that for last name or something, I always put in like the initials of the organization or just the full name of the organization. And some organizations are smart enough to block that out so you don't know. So like if you give your email address to Hulu, I'll put my last name and then put Hulu at the end of it. But some of them are smart enough not to do that, so you gotta like leave out the vowels or try to say it some other way. I think NVIDIA was really like blatant with not allowing that. Like they were all over it. Like I just had to end up putting in vulgarity at that point and just knowing that that's the vulgarity that I used for them. You know what I'm saying? It's not really vulgar, but it's not nice. Yeah, that way when somebody spams me and it says Hulu on it, I know that they sold me out. So that's where it came from. No, it's the wrong way. That's where the jail guard sometimes has a shiv in his back. It's one of the more unique body finds. He's actually up against the wall, like he's actually like pressed like up against this, you know, like standing up, kind of leaning against it with his back, a shiv in his back. He's supposed to be like the prison bus driver or a pilot or something. I think he's got like dress clothes on and a tie, but he's like facing the wall, so you really can't see if he's got like a badge on or anything like that. I've only found him there once. I don't know how rare it is, but it's one of the free shivs that you can get on this thing. I think on Interloper there are no free shivs, so I don't know if he just never spawns at all on Interloper or if he just spawns without the shiv. It just looks like a very strange body. Yeah, no, but it kind of looks like he went over there to pee and somebody shivved him in the back while he was doing it, and he ended up just falling forward on the rock. Kind of curious myself. Where were we at? Like 83? I think it was 83. Yeah. Okay. Let's go through here and see if we can find one that we missed. Yeah, like this way I know is a dead end. So I never really go down here. And if I missed one, it's probably down here. Like I think I went down here once. At the very beginning, like the first time I came in here, but I wasn't really looking for stuff. Oh, what? Are there none down here? Well, that would explain why I didn't find anything. Wow, that was a lot of
I'm not
coal.
sure I can carry much more.
Wow, that was like a quadruple drop. Guess it's the room with the cave up here in it that then has the left-hand turn. I remember there's a left-hand hallway where there's a bunch of them. This is not it, but we'll go down here real quick. Alright, so let's backtrack. That's where we came in. Yeah, I think it's back here where there's possibly some I didn't get. Because once you play this game a lot, you know this cave system extremely well. Like you go through here a lot, like you probably come through here 10, 12 times a playthrough, so you just get jaded with going down those tunnels. Like even your first time through it, you're like, I've been through here 1,000 times. And you can't remember whether or not you did this run or not. So I wouldn't doubt if there's one here somewhere that I didn't get. I thought there used to be more in here than this. I wonder if they did take some out and move them. Because I remember my first playthrough, it felt like that there were like 30 down here. They're just not anymore. Like that first tunnel that I tried to go down at the beginning. Like I don't see how there's not any down there. Okay. Nope, 83. I got them all. Worth taking a look. Okay, we got a bunch of coal. Well, we can drop the stick for starters. That is exactly on the nose.